Good morning. Look at this beautiful 2-year lemon tree. Man, I can't wait till it start producing fruit. Look like it's almost about that time, sooner or later. If not, we all know we definitely gonna get some next year. Now, I wanna give y'all a little tour of what I've been doing lately and why I've been gone, missing in action. So now we have some yellow squash right here planted from seed. It is in front of a sweet potato plant that I have over there. Alongside that will be this beautiful tomato plant. This little chamomile back there. Now here is a bunch of little transplants from my old home. Of course, 3 hours away. Within transport, I lost those tags. Don't know what is what. So, if I'm not mistaken, I think this may be a watermelon. So with this, but I think this one is a cucumber. I'm not sure. We'll see at the end of its growing season. And it's trying to trail this way, even though I'm trying to trail it towards the fence. So they're pretty stubborn, so I'm pretty sure that's probably what that is. I'm pretty sure that's a watermelon, as well as the one that I've already been trailing towards that fence. So it can go up the fence, and I'll have a lot of space. The fruit hanging in, all that stuff. You don't have to be on the ground, what have you. This one right here, I believe is a squash. They sort of all look the same as far as the shapes of the leaves to me. So this right here is my beautiful tomato plant as well. And when I pruned this plant back, as well as the previous one over there I pruned back, I stuck the clippings in the ground, and that was about 2 weeks ago, and they started to finally come up now. It looks ugly before it gets beautiful, but believe me, this will look really beautiful sooner or later. I clipped some yesterday too and put them in these containers. They leaning, got them under my tree though, but they'll make it. And when they do make it, they will actually look like these, which were transplants. Oh, I'm sorry. I had sewn these from clippings. So, yeah. They look really, really ugly at first. Really. Beautiful pumpkin plant. I'm going to have trailing going all the way around. All the way around. And have it come back around. So this fall, that should be beautiful. I'm not sure it's my first time doing this, but I'm really, really excited. Beyond excited. I think I'm so excited. I'm forcing myself to stay calm. I have a sweet potato plant, like I said, back here. But I have one that was over here, and it started vining, and it was doing well. And then something happened, and then all the leaves died off. And then I just don't know what to do, so I just leave it there. So if anybody have any pointers or what I should do, what it could have been, me, I think it probably was ants that was attacking it. I'm not sure. I'm not going to dig it up to try to find out. So alright, let's see. What else do I have over here? Oh, a tomato plant, another one that was at my old house. It was just in a bucket. Now with this one right here, I never watered it. I didn't do any pruning. And this right here literally came from a store-bought tomato that was rotting in my refrigerator, and I just cut it into slices and laid it in the bucket because I didn't want to waste it. So probably gonna have quite a few come up. it seemed like that was the main one that came up, but I got another one there, another one there. Alexis Plumtree is doing well, even though it's took some little plant shock coming up here, and I got some things eating on it. In order for her plant to survive, she's gonna have to take care of it. I have a potato plant right here too. So it's going to be built above ground because you know I live on top of nothing but seashells, so clams and stuff. So potatoes definitely don't want to be in the ground. Let's see what else I got. Now this right here is my little project. Hopefully I can be finished this in a couple of days. If not, it's going to look just like this for the 4th of July. Everyone already seen the herb bed before. Now over here is my beautiful zucchini. And then I have another pumpkin over here that I want to buy here to go up and then along the side of the house and then coming on down by the compost and you know back around if I can. And we'll see what happens. Now my strawberries, I don't know what I'm doing with this so but seem like the old ones are dying off, drying up I guess. And I do have some new ones coming up. They were doing good at first until I put it in my patio because at first the chickens were coming to come eat them. Let's see. Now, this is what I am really excited about. Woohoo! So look at this watermelon. So of course I'm gonna have to stake this up way better than this right here. I can't stake this up with this little flimsy cage and expect for me to have a nice harvest of watermelon at the end of the season. But just in case I'm unable to do so, and do have quite a few plants, so we'll see what happens. But let's see, do I have any on here? Oh, I thought I did. Oh, that might have been up front. Now up front, let's see, let's skip up front real quick. Look at Tuki's turtle. He's supposed to come out here clean his turtle today. Mommy's getting tired of cleaning his turtle without getting paid. Alright, let's see. Oh, look at my tomatoes. Been in the backyard for so long, I haven't been out here in the front in a little while. Yeah, I use this little netting one. You can't really see it from a small little distance. I mean, unless it's packed on like that one. But can't really see it too much, so it doesn't take away from the look of the plant. So I think it's pretty good, but at least save my tomatoes from the birds. And then look at this pumpkin right here. I said pumpkin, watermelon. Yeah, it's a little, what's that, 30 or something? Alright, so okay, we going, we flowing. Now, excuse the inside of this. Now, the inside is, I got some cornstarch. Because them ants were attacking the crap out of my baby. I didn't move this sucker probably about 15 times in the last week because of the ants. And it's like, no matter where it is, they find this sucker. So, add this cornstarch in there. And it's my lemon tree that I put in the ground. It's gonna get kind of cold this year, I'm pretty sure, up here. So let's see what happens with this one. That's why I got a couple of extra ones because I want to see if I can overwinter this and still have it. Worth a try. They always say that you can't do something, and I'm always the person that tries to find a way to still do it. Now I got some big tomatoes over here. These right here, I just use as reflectors for the for the birdies, so they don't really see them because they come over here like it's nothing to it. And that's my tomatoes. Let's see. And then I got quite a few in here. And it's gonna need some more airflow to come through. It's kind of jumbled up in there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get in there today before the sun gets too high. And I'm going to clip some of those. And depending on the size, I'll plant those too. And then those will be transplants. Now, those Japanese beetles have been coming and tear up my beautiful Thai basil. God dang it. I mean, I treat it. It's like, I try my best to treat it. But, you know, I use everything that is organic, so I guess they like, hey, you're gonna hurt me by so much. Much. Alright, so you see they've been coming over here too. And to make this bushy right here, I normally clip off these tops here when they start to go to seed like this. Clip them off. Because if not, man, next year, all of this will be filled and coming in with all Thai basil like crazy, and I do not want that. I want this to be mainly mint. I have mint all through this Thai basil, just covering it so it can, you know, the roots can grow and spread it out. And then when the Thai basil season is over, my mint will still be producing slow, but it's still be growing. There's one right there on the side. And look, this little baby starting to come up down at the bottom. Now I have a whole bunch of grease. Now I don't do kale and stuff like that. My husband does. Now he became the kale man because the seeds are too daggone small, like basil seeds. But see, I love basil, so I would take time for that. I love kale too, but basil, I just love the smell. It just, I don't know, it just make you feel good. But yeah, these suckers are going to seed, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and clip these out today too. But I jumble this all in together. And look at mine. But then when you go around the corner, look at his. I mean, his look good. Pretty good. But y'all all know me. Y'all know I rush sometimes through things. But that's all I have for right now. I'm going to try to finish my project, get my son's cars up before the heat come in. And until next time.